While at Garfield, what would you say was your best memory in high school?
All the writing, just the graffiti. Just meeting everyone and going out writing.
Around this time, this is also when those Fox 11 Tagger special reports were coming out on TV. Do you remember watching those?
I think I watched them after. I didn't even notice that, honestly.
Do you remember hearing about Chaka on the news getting busted back in that era?
I think that was before my time. Like, what year was that? Like,
early 90s, mid 90s?
Like, I started in 95. Like, I heard of him, but like, I don't remember seeing that on TV.
What had you heard about Chaka? Do you remember?
Just that he killed a 5 up and down the 5, and they got caught up.
After writing the name Thus, when do you first consider writing Dr. One? What made you decide to change your name to Dr. One?
Like in the 7th grade, I was like 12. It's kind of it's my real name. Like, it has to do something to do with my real name. And I had it on my backpack. And some chick told me, like, what do you think, you're a doctor? I was like, what? And I was like, I thought you're like just a dumb chick, you know, like whatever. And on the way home on the school bus, I was like looking at my backpack, like, damn, like, that's a tight name. And from right there, I started writing doctor.
So you would have never changed your name from Thus if it wasn't for that comment in your backpack?
Much. Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Once you start writing Dr. One, do you tell your friends right away that you're changing your name? Do you keep it a secret?
I tell my brother, and like in school, I wouldn't write Dr. One. I would just write it like on the street in East LA. Cause I felt like in school, it was like more just inside the school. And like everyone would talk, like tell the teacher or something like that. So I just kept it to myself. And I was writing like in the streets. You
were writing Thus in school and Dr. One on the streets.
Yeah.
How does everyone find out you're finally Dr. One and put the two together?
Well, the dudes that would hang around like my block, they all knew like I changed my name. And just in school, like just a few people knew, but I just kept writing Thus because they knew like it was just kind of a burn. And I was like, I'm keeping this name.
Why do you finally drop Thus? What happens when you say, fuck it, it's Dr. One?
I leave junior high and hit high school.
When you start writing Dr. One, what do you do differently than what you did with Thus? Is there a plan, a strategy to take it further?
I think I'll walk I always catch a bus, so I didn't have like access to the streets really. But high school, it was nearby, like probably 2-3 miles away from my house. So I'll go walking every morning. I'll take different routes, just riding and riding. Like some spots, I'll have like 4 or 5 spots on the same little corner. And it's just like that, just over and over and over.
Do you ever get busted on the streets by police at this time when you're writing Dr. One?
I got busted, but not with my name, just with the backpack full of cans.
What happens? Do they take you in? Do they give you a ticket?
Yeah, they take me in. Like, I remember I had a sprained ankle. I wanted to go riding. I was like, man, like it's pretty good. Like, you know, it's almost there. So I take off with the backpack full of cans. And I could have took off running, but I couldn't. My ankle wasn't like 100. So I just threw them in the bushes and they pulled up on me and yeah, they took me in.
How do you get caught? What were you doing? Did you not see them passing by or?
I guess it was early in the morning, like probably, it wasn't too early, the sun was already coming up. But they noticed me and yeah, they pulled up on me.
When they take you in, are you bailed out? Do they call your family?
Yeah, they call my mom to pick me up.
Does she bail you out? Do you spend days in jail?
I don't think it's bail, they just come pick you up. Like as a juvenile, they just get you out.
What are you charged with? Do you get community service, a fine?
I got charged with vandalism and vandalism 2s.
Do you end up doing community service for that?
Nah, like I went to court to Eastlake and we were waiting all day and they never called my name. So they called me to the side, I had to go to another office and they get a number to call. And I was like, well, you know, that's strange. I called it and I guess it was like a pilot for Paramount Studios. And we did court right there. It was like 12 like jurors of my peers, teenagers, and a judge like this right sitting right here, and me and my mom were on this side, and the jury was on that side, and we gave our case. My mom backed me up though, like about the cans, so they just got me.
What did your mom say about the cans? She said she bought them for you or what?
Nah, that I had them to paint bikes. So like they dropped that, and they dropped the vandalism, and she got me with vandalism 2s.
So after you get caught, the criminal court sends you to a Paramount TV show
Yeah, like a little
where they handle your case.
Yep.
And you get out of it scot-free.
Now I had to do community service, and they put me on probation, but like I tried to check into probation, and like it never existed. Like I was like, what the hell? So
when you do community service, do you meet any other writers there?
none. Like when I go do it, they're like just different type of kids, but no writers.
Getting caught with cans in school is different than being arrested by the cops and going to court.
Yeah.
What do your parents say when you're facing these serious charges at that time, which I'm pretty sure you thought they were very serious, right?
Yeah. What did they say? They didn't say much. Like I could like I felt like I was doing whatever I wanted to do at the time.